All right, he's in studio with us right now, my guy,
Yes.
Eric Benet. Eric, how you doing?
I'm so blessed right now.
So-
This record out tomorrow, the one.
Your album's out tomorrow.
That's right. And it's my own record label,
Oh, really?
It's
What's your label's name?
Jordan House Records.
Jordan House Records.
Jordan House Records, and it's a partnership with EMI, EMI Capital, and I mean, like that song you just played, "Real Love." It was, made it to the top 5. Actually, it was number 3 on the charts, and that's a
Right.
great way to start off a project. So,
Absolutely, absolutely. So what made you want to start your own label?
freedom. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like I was signed to Warner Brothers in 1995.
Yeah.
That's like longer than most of your listeners been alive,
Yeah.
right? But I was signed to Warner Brothers, and I mean, I'm grateful to be able to have that opportunity to get a record deal from a huge machine like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you don't really have a lot of control.
Right,
As an
right.
artist, you have no ownership. All of those songs and all of those hits that I recorded on the Warner Brothers, they own all those songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And when it comes to like marketing and promoting your stuff, you're pretty much at the whim of whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
So now doing it this way, not only do I own everything, but let me put it to you like just dollars and cents. I mean, when I was on Warner Brothers, if I was lucky, for every album sold, I probably made about 90 cents.
Wow.
Now this time around, for every album sold, I'm probably gonna make like more close to like $6.
There you go.
So that's it.
There you go.
I mean, I have to, as the owner of the label, I have to pay. I'm paying for the marketing. I'm paying for the production of the record, and lots of other things too. I have to write the check, but at the end of the day, I mean, I have control of my career for the first time, and that's a beautiful thing.
Now, for those that are listening that don't know, when you originally started out, you started out as a group, right?
That's
with
right.
Your
It
sister.
was my sister and I. My sister Lisa, who's still singing and sounds amazing, and so we were Benet way back in the day.
Back in the day.
Way back in the day, and that was a very educational experience. It was like we were. Basically, it was my cousin George and my sister Lisa, and we were playing with the band Gerard back in the day. That's going way back for a lot of people. But basically, Gerard was like a top 40 band that would play like gigs, festivals, and stuff around the area. And then we managed to get a record deal. So we were like just these kids out of Milwaukee who were experiencing LA and all of that stuff for the first time. So it was great. It was great. It was very educational.
So, for people that are just starting out, you guys used to like get on Summerfest and all the different gigs in town and stuff.
Sir.
For these kids that are just starting to think they should have instant stardom or whatever, what advice do you have? Because there's a lot of budding artists here. There's a lot that have been successful.
There's so much talent. There's so much talent in Milwaukee. My advice, I guess my advice would just be, if you want to rise above, everybody else out there who wants to be a star, and everybody else who's trying to do what you do, who's trying to do what you want to do, then you be the one that's more persistent, and you be the one that's working on your craft more than the other ones. Because more than anything else, I think persistence is going to get you success. Persistence in trying to knock on as many doors, and also persistence in you trying to better yourself. Because like you said, I mean, it's an era now where there's a couple, some of these reality shows or whatnot, and there's like, people who are just kind of plucked from obscurity and just thrown into superstardom via The Voice or American Idol. So it gives off this fake impression that it's easy.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. And I think even for those who are lucky enough to get a shot like that, if they're not prepared, that shot, you might hear that record come out and then they just fall off.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot involved with like maintaining success. And a lot of what it's going to take to maintain success, you can be doing right now. You know, so, I mean, and that's what it was like for us. I mean, we were just, my sister Lisa and George and I, you know, we didn't have a record deal, but we were all about music. I mean, we were all about music from the beginning. We just got to we like religiously like made schedules, like we're gonna get together, we're gonna work on these songs, you know, we're gonna rehearse, and that was our priority. So, you know, and it was almost like this idea that we ain't got a record deal now, but you know, our heart is in it and our talent is in it, and if we have anything to do with it, we gonna get what we want. So that's why we were just so like motivated to like rehearse and write, and like, you know, the more songs you write, you know, the better you get. So we would, George and Lisa and I, we would just write songs, and write songs, and write songs, and it would get better and better, and eventually, like, we got our shine.
Wow, that's what's up. Okay, so tell us about your new life now, because you got married, you have a baby.
Yeah, I'm one blessed individual. I mean, I have an amazing wife. You know, we will be married in a year, come July.
Collective style, ladies.
No, be happy, be happy. It's wonderful. Very wonderful. And, you know, my daughter, India, is 20 years old.
Right.
India was also born right here in Wisconsin and raised here in Milwaukee. So, India's 20. She lives out in California with me, and second year at USC, and doing great and making an amazing music.
Yeah, she's singing, right?
She actually we did a duet together on the new album. Which comes out tomorrow, June 5th. You gotta have it. Yeah, she has an amazing voice. And I have a new daughter, Lucia. Okay. She's 5 months old, and she's just perfect in every way.
Wow.
And, you know, life is good.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I want to let you go because I know you got to make your way throughout the building here.
I really appreciate, you know, talking to you. And, folks, y'all can follow me at Twitter at eBenet, EBENET, and you can, you know, come to my website, ericbenet.net, and just check out where I'm going to be.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We got more jams coming your way. You're inside the network on V100.7.